Good morning everyone, and welcome back to another Wizzy Welsh Fenty vlog. So, yesterday I had a Rich Hayward lesson, and today we're going to our first competition back. Well, not really our first. So this was our first competition back at Radfords Tuesday show jumping, and that first fence she like fell over. But I'd done a round before this, so this was my HC round. I'd done a round before this, right, and I was really rushed. It was after work. I was already running late, and I needed to go in the 70 because I didn't want to go in the 80, so I didn't want to push it. So yeah, I was running really late. I was a bit stressed. I had to walk the course, I had to tack the horse up. Luckily my friend Jess was there, and she was an angel and helped, and she filmed as well. And the first round I just completely ruined. Like, Sarah did a lovely clear round, and then I completely lost my head. I went into child mode and like did some horrific turns, and says just didn't even like, just missed the jumps completely. So we ended up getting like 8 faults, but I just wiped out that round because I was like, Hannah, you idiot, what were you doing? So we went back in HC, and she popped round lovely. Like, this fence, she would have slammed the brakes on big time before any of her feet had been sorted out. So obviously I feel horrific. Like, I feel so, you know, that this guilt is never going to go, unfortunately. But I can just see how much happier she is. I can see now, obviously it's like a fair few weeks ago, like this is like maybe a month and a bit ago now, and I can see how much she's improved already, so it's lovely to see. She's just so happy, and she's loving her jumping. Going to Radfords hunter trial. So yeah, our local hunter trial. Just gonna go and have fun. Back, Seren. Good girl. Sezzy popped round the 70 centimetres at our yard. So we've got currently a cross country. Well, we've got a cross country course. Very lucky, and it's currently set up like a competition. So I took full advantage of that and went and had a whiz round. I'm just gonna load her because she's been a bit naughty recently, so see you when we get there. So as you can see, we're not at Radfords. This is like a few weeks on, but I thought I needed to explain what had happened. So basically, I got there and I hadn't walked the course, and I thought, I better walk the course. So thought I had enough time, like forgot how long the course is at Radfords and how far it is, and it was absolutely boiling as well, so I was sweating. It's just so uncomfortable. And by the time I got back, I was running really late. Then I was panicking, couldn't find my number anywhere, so I had to trot all the way to the had to trot all the way to the warm up and be like, Hazel, I'm so sorry, I'm running really late. I haven't even got my this is a tattoo, by the way. I've just been to my cousin's hen do. Not a real tattoo, don't worry, it's one of them stick-on ones. We were cowgirls. So she luckily let me. She was like, go back to the secretary's office, get your number, Flick will give you one. So thank God for that. They're so understanding. She was like, do not panic. She was like, do not panic. I honestly felt like crying. I felt like going, I'm going to mess this up because I'm so upset with myself and I'm so annoyed. I'm so stressed out that I'm so late as well. Callum wasn't very happy with me because I was late, obviously, and he's just like, woman. So yeah, it was a bit of a disaster. And then I had my GoPro on, I was ready. As I was warming up, it beeped, and I was like, oh, the battery, surely not, the battery's fully charged. No, the SIM card was full, so I had to, in the warm-up, quickly delete loads of old footage. And then somehow, when I went to go to start, it swiped to time-lapse. So if you don't know, with time-lapse, it takes tiny little pictures like every few seconds. So it's not really a video, so it's not great. But yeah, luckily Carl was filming, and Amy with Blaze, she got a shot of us, and Martha, of course, was photographing. So I've got some beautiful photos. But yes, sorry, it's a bit of a disjointed vlog, but that kind of sets the scene. Not like my first time back out properly competing. Not great. Not very organised. So I took a few pictures. I mean, this one I was like, oh my god, that's a bit of a beast for a 70. Then I was like, that's also a bit of a beast for a 70. I didn't take a picture of the corner. I wish I took a picture of the corner, because the picture I got is beautiful, but it doesn't do it justice to how beefy it was for a 70. But yeah, I was just like, okay, right, I'm here. Let's just warm up and see how she is. She was very keen. I was thinking she might be quite tired because of like having the rich lesson, but no, she was very keen. So we warmed up. I did lots of canter, halt, rein back transitions like we'd done in our rich lessons, and it definitely paid off. Good girl, well done. Whoop. Move. Don't do that, that's bloody rude. Back, 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 back. Canter. Good job. Good girl. Good girl. Good job, good girl. Right, okay, I massively apologise in advance for this, but this is the footage that I have. I've slowed it down as much as I can to make it as smooth as I can, but it's all pictures put together. That's what time-lapse is. So when we were going, she felt really, really keen, and then she like shoots up and then runs off. Number one, she was really sticky out. Number two, she was also a bit sticky out. And then we had to go through this gap here. There was a kid there that had just stopped. So I was a bit like, please move. Through the water, no problems. Jumped that lovely. And then we were coming to the bit with Martha. This was our first big question. She was, oh yeah, okay. And then this one, she had a little backing off. So I just gave her a little tap behind my leg as if to say, come on now, listen to me. And then that was it. It was like her light bulb went on and she just jumped lovely for the rest of the round. So then you had to go through another field, and there was like mini Dracana thing. So I took a bit of a route where I could take a direct shot at it. And then this, I really pulled her and was like for the corner, and she popped it lovely. And then that one that I was terrified of, she jumped that beautifully. And here we go, galloping along. Didn't know what we were doing for time, didn't even know what the optimum time was just bowling along, having a lovely old time. She jumped this perfect. She just didn't even look at anything, didn't even give me 1 ounce of like, oh, I'm going to stop at that. The only thing I do get is a bit of a disjointed like approach to them sometimes, but that is being addressed, so don't worry. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that massively horrendous footage. Right, don't be picky.
I think autofocus is on for some reason, so it's going to be like Blair Witch Project. Brilliant. Nice camera. Finish strong!
All done after a super duper round. You're a good girl, aren't you? She flew it all, didn't you? You clever girl. I try her chaps, so she's got them on for 10 minutes. Get her legs nice and cool. She's a bit annoyed at me though because I haven't got her mash, so. You haven't got your mash, have I, baby? You haven't got your mash, but you're a good girl. You're a good girl, aren't you? Yeah, absolutely buzzing with that. She flew everything. She's a bit sticky to start with, weren't you? And then I gave you a little bit of a telling off, like, come on, listen to me. And then you were super. And then she was also really good when the corner I was a bit worried about, because it is quite full up, 70. And I really pulled her back and went, like, wait, and she did it beautifully, didn't you? Oh, you're such a clever clogs. You're such a clever girl. She's very tired now. It's a busy weekend, don't you, Says? Yeah. We have a very, very tired but clever little pony. Well done, Says. Yes, you were a little machine, weren't you? 5 seconds too fast, I think. But oh my god, she was a superstar. Just so you know, the winner was like 2 seconds too fast, I think, as well. So yeah, very, very close. But oh, blooming buzzing with her. Clever girl, let's get you home.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt.